The following video is based on an actual reported account. All names have been changed for privacy. Silas said he and his 7-year-old son Eli cherished their weekends together, often spending them fishing at Taylorsville Lake in Anderson County, Kentucky. This particular Saturday in 1999 promised to be just another father-son bonding session, or so they thought. They pulled the boat up on shore once they had found the perfect secluded spot. After getting their chairs out and placing them on the shore, they cast their lines out into the calm waters. They were discussing Eli's upcoming math test when a huge rock splashed in the water about 20 feet away from them. They both jumped up, scanning the woods to see where the boulder might have come from. They watched the tree line for about 10 minutes and saw nothing out of the ordinary. They went back to fishing, but not saying much so they could hear any sounds behind them. After a while, they began to relax, and Silas said he enjoyed watching Eli as he skillfully handled his fishing rod. Eli, now a grown man, smiled as his father recounted his pride in him. It was some time later when another large rock crashed into the water by the boat, sending waves rippling outwards. Startled, Silas and Eli exchanged wide-eyed glances, their hearts pounding in their chests. Then they heard the sound of wood cracking, like large branches were being torn from trees. That's when they decided to pack up and find another fishing spot. Just as they were pushing off of shore, Eli gripped his father's arm, eyes darting nervously between the surrounding trees, saying, "Pa, what's that?" Silas's mind raced as he looked up to see a Sasquatch standing right in the tree line. It was just standing there observing them as they were riding out into the lake. Silas said as they got further out, he looked up to see the Bigfoot walking back into the trees. Their fishing expedition forgotten, Silas said he threw the boat into high gear and took off. They ended up going home early instead of finding a different location to fish. He said they continued fishing on Taylorsville Lake, but chose more populated locations. Eli spoke up and said they drove by that area a couple times trying to see if they could witness the creature again, but never went ashore and never saw the Bigfoot again. He said he now has a son, Eldridge, and that story is one of his favorites to hear he and his dad recount. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed their story. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Dreamscape Horrors, as there's much more to come.